Snow White had to be saved from death by true love's kiss. Cinderella had to be saved from her miserable life. And Bella has to marry a beast to get away from all of those close-minded people. No matter how dark things got, somebody was there to save our favorite Disney princesses, or is gonna be there to save us. Somebody's gonna open the door, somebody's gonna remove the curse, somebody's gonna save us from our miserable life just by showing up in our life. Growing up, I thought somebody had to save me. I cannot save myself. I'm too weak. From my culture, from my mindset, from my miserable life, like from the lack of money, somebody had to save me. A prince had to save me to be saved from the life that I do not want to have. Growing up, watching those Disney movies, even K-dramas, made me think I had to be saved. Somebody has to come into my life and save me from everything that I do not want to have. So most of us grew up thinking somebody more powerful than us, bigger than us, has to save us. And we just have to be patient and we just have to wait there for that bigger person to come and save us from our miserable life, because we are way too small, way too powerless to save ourselves. So I was waiting for opportunities to come from somebody else's hand. I was waiting for somebody to come into my life and change my life suddenly. Like everything will disappear and everything will be just good. That's what I was doing. Waiting for somebody to come and save me, not knowing I was the person who could save myself. And the funny part is we have romanticized being saved by somebody else and demonized saving ourselves. But saving ourselves, taking care of ourselves, going out of our own comfort zone is just few habits away. And when I realized that, it was actually quite scary. I was like, so you are telling me nobody's gonna save me? Like, just imagine the little me, that little girl who was waiting to be saved, suddenly hears that, no, you cannot be saved. There is nobody who can save you. You are the one who gotta save yourself. And I was like, with what tools? I don't even know how to do anything. How am I gonna save myself from that life I do not wanna have? So I could not wait till the right person came in, or when somebody believes in me finally, or when somebody trusts me. I had to start with what I had. And what I had was just me. I had no tools, nothing, no mindset. I had not even read a book. I had no tools to save myself. So I just had to start there. Saving myself just by using myself. And the even scarier part is it did not happen overnight. It was not like all flowers, all happy days. It was not. I had to go through life step by step, getting back to how to become powerful, how to talk to people, how to fix my communication skills, how to fix my attitude, because I was not willing to work with anyone. I was not willing to do anything. I was not like water at all. I was not shapeless. I had my own shape, and people had to get to know me. People had to work with me. I did not have to work with anyone. So I had to start being so egoistic and actually changing myself for the better, to be someone more soft, somebody who's you can work with, somebody who's kinder. That's how I started. The very small steps I took was I stopped romanticizing being saved, because all I saw growing up from K-dramas, the rich CEO is gonna save the little girl from all her debt and all her stuff that she's struggling with. I had to stop romanticizing being saved. I had to start making decisions, even I felt like I was unqualified. Like very small decisions and even big decisions, I had to make it. I had to stop waiting for other people to give me an opportunity and actually creating my own opportunities, or taking opportunities even though it felt super scary and super uncertain and super unsafe. I just had to do it, because nobody's gonna come hand you an opportunity, be like, yeah, this opportunity is for you, go and take it, you're gonna be rich. I actually had to take the opportunity that's gonna come, because opportunity is going by everyone. If you're not grabbing your chance, it's gonna pass you by. So I actually had to learn to take those unsafe opportunities, those unsafe businesses, which felt super scary for me and people around me whose their mindset was super close. I had to take those decisions, make those decisions, take those opportunities to actually show myself, look, I can save myself, even though I feel like that I'm still unqualified to do so. Because who I thought was going to save me was somebody super rich, super powerful, and much bigger than I was. And one of the biggest I will not say mistakes because I still do it, but one of the things that I actually did wrong was just disappearing into fantasy, into movies when things did not feel right. And I was doing continuously back then, because I was like, yeah, the idea of somebody come and save me, the idea of all of my problems will go away, the idea of having a loving family and all of those things, having loving friends, a friends that will choose you, a friends that will love you, like having best friends and stuff like that. I had to disappear into those movies, those fantasies, because it was quite different from my reality. But I did not know I was missing out on my own reality. I was missing out. I was wasting time not creating the life that I want. Like, it's in movies, in the dramas, in the K-dramas I am watching, but I was wasting it. So I had to come back to it and actually create the life I want, instead of just disappearing into movies and fantasies. And mind you, like I said, I still do so, but I'm not doing it continuously. When sometimes I have problems, I just like disappear into a K-drama. I start a K-drama, it's full of fantasies, full of good things. I disappear into it for like 16 episodes. I turn it off, back to reality, grind harder. That's why self-love is not about taking away everything that gives you joy, taking away your Netflix movies, to taking away you wasting time on different things, video games, if it's like playing on your PlayStation, if whatever it is. Self-love is not taking it away from you. Self-love is limiting yourself to those things, so it will be in a healthy way, and also telling yourself it's okay to do so, but you gotta take care of yourself as well. You have to like have time for things that you want to do, not just like wasting your time on video games and on Netflix movies, on your K-dramas or on Disney movies, or whatever it is that you are disappearing into. It should be your safe space, but it should not be a space you are there all the time. And the biggest thing that helped me was thinking God is not on budget. Everything you want actually exists, and you just gotta go and get it. And working hard and working super hard and draining myself is not gonna help me get there faster. I just have to actually believe that I deserve it, that I deserve calmness, that I deserve slow mornings, that I deserve watching my K-dramas to get there. Because one, like, when I started my online business, I was super busy as well. You know, busy mind does not have time to disappear, because I was actually creating something for myself. But I stopped watching K-drama for more than a year. Not even one single movie I watched, not even one single one. I went from watching it every single day, to watching it like 0 times a day, 0 hours a day. And that was because I was busy with my online business, but also I was creating something that I wanted. I did not have to disappear into my fantasies, but I also was kind of punishing myself for wasting my life, wasting my life and not finding this opportunity earlier. But then I realized self-love is not punishing yourself for doing the things that you love, because K-dramas, people don't even realize how much it means to me. It's just part of me, and people is like having a hard time realizing why people do so, why people, they don't get it, but they also have their own things they want to disappear into. But when it comes to like girls watching K-pop and K-drama, they're like, oh yeah, I am one of those girls. First of all, it does not have anything to do with you, this on people's business. Second of all, just be nice to people. You do not decide how people will think and will feel, and you do not know anything about how I started, why I started, and why I did so. So do not judge any book by its cover. So when I was watching, like, I was kind of punishing myself by not watching the things that I actually loved, something that's just part of me. I was punishing myself, and when I realized that self-love, like, this is important, it's not about punishing yourself, it's also about showing love to yourself. Like how you love, if you have children or if you have pets or you have siblings, you love giving gifts to them. You are, for example, they're asking about something expensive and you do not want to buy it directly for them, but after a while you save up some money and you buy it for them. It's not because you were rude to them, but you showed them that you gotta wait, and I also do it for you because I love you. That's self-love. And me doing that to myself as well, like giving some space. Like, you cannot watch it all the time or every day, but you can also do it because it's part of showing love to yourself. You deserve this slowness and this calmness, and you deserve the thing, because the future me will watch K-dramas. The future girl that has $1 million business, she has a whole platform on social medias and an influencer, she will still watch K-drama, she will still watch K-pop and listen to K-pop. So am I punishing myself by not doing so? Am I thinking like, oh no, if I want to be that girl, I cannot do it because I gotta grind harder? No, you gotta embody the person you want to be. So that helped me a lot. Even thought I was thinking like, I gotta be saved, CEO in the K-drama with a lot of money, with a lot of power, is gonna save my ass from this life. But it was actually me who had to save myself. No matter how little, how unqualified, how powerless I was, I still had to take one step and stop thinking like somebody will save me. I have to save myself. Nobody is gonna save you. Nobody cares. You just gotta get up and save yourself. So thank you guys so much for being here this Friday as well. And I just want to say I have other platforms on social media. I have Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. You can find them, all of them, in the caption. I have a podcast which I do not post on anymore, but I will come back to it in a while. And yeah, see you next Friday with a brand new video. Take care of yourself and love yourself. You deserve all the love in the world, and nobody's going to save you. You gotta save yourself first. Love you all. Bye bye.